Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those in Zoom and also Facebook, I want to give a big shout out to you because you are awesome. You're awesome because today, yes, today is a weekend. Today is a Saturday, and you choose to be right here to discover, to explore some tools, how to help you yourself to distress. And you are awesome because you want to take charge on your own emotion. And I promise you, after this 1 hour, that you will go back with the practical tool that you will going to able to use it for life. Yes, that's my promise to you. Stay on that. All right. Then I want to give you a big high five virtually right here. Yes. And for those in Zoom, I have a request to ask you to on your video right here. I know that some of you may not feel like, yeah, you want to on your video, but I really, really highly encourage you to on the video. Why? Let's see. Even though right now it is not a face-to-face session, it is an online virtual session. All right. I want you to feel that you are part of that. I want you to feel like it's real. When you sit on the table, you feel that you're on the camera, it's real, right? That's why I really, really highly encourage every one of you to on your video so that I can see you throughout the whole session. Would that be good? So, do a little bit background sound check. Can everyone hear me loud and clear? If yes, type a yes at the chat there. So I know that you all can hear me loud and clear. Yes. Thank you, Felicia. Is it Felicia? You are the Felicia that I know last month from Utah as well. Okay, so let's see. Right now, I will going to set the ground here right before we start the session. Remember that when you learn something, should not be boring. Learning process should be fun, should be exciting. So today we're going to have fun for this 1 hour. So we're going to have Q&A questions as well at the end of the session. If you have any questions, please always can ask me, type in the chat there so I can answer your questions later on. So before we start the session, I have about 50-second video about me, myself. So to share with you, let me share the screen. Okay, right now, let's go. Okay, I'll stop this sharing. Oops, okay. Okay, so we will going to start the session right now. Let me go to the chat. Okay. So I will share my screen right here with you. Check out. My life is a little bit slow here. Okay, so today the topic is killing me. Proven ways to distress. So that's you see, when I share with you, it's killing me, means that there is something happened to me, right? So I'm going to share my story later on with you. So today I want to be the Doraemon that put the tools into your pocket. So every one of you are Doraemon today. Now we're going to put the tools into our own pockets so that you want to use it any of the time in your life. So you can take out the tool to use it. So no matter you are working right now or you are still studying right now, this apply to all. Yes, because every stages of our life, we have a different type of stress. So when you study, you have study stress. When you're working, you have working and your family stress. So all this is applicable to every single stages of your life. All right. So this is what happened to me in 2016, July. I have a constant neck pain. The pain is actually from my neck here, right, up to my right side of the neck. It's like constant pain for almost a week. So this really allowed me to go and see a doctor. So I go to the physician to see a doctor. The doctor put me at the ultrasound. This is what doctor found. Is doctor told me, Joyce, you have a 2.2 cm, like a tumor at your right thyroid here. Okay, this is your vocal cord. Here is the right thyroid here. All right. So that is shocking news to me. And definitely this is shocking. So what is about is doctor continue to tell me that, Joyce, I will highly advise you to go for a surgery to remove the tumor. Because right now we don't know the tumor is cancerous or not. Okay. So it's really better for you to remove it. If it is not, it may come back, it can deteriorate, become a cancerous one. So for me, I told the doctor, no, 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 hold on for a while. I will come back to you. Let me go back and digest for a while first. Because for me, as someone in food science and nutrition, I know what exactly happened to me myself. So I need to know what to do as well. I know somehow I have a lot of information, knowledge, skill about that, but somehow I do not put into the practice. That is the one that I constantly feeling stress. Is like a chronic stress over 10 years. So today's session, I'm not going to tell you my super long history, but I just want to tell you is I'm always in a constant stress while I'm studying during my master degree until my working life. So that is almost like 10 years. And when this happened, it takes time to develop all the bad cells in our body. So I know that, okay, in order for me to heal from there, I need to do a lot of background work. That will be these 2 years. The complete 2 years I'm doing this, eating healthily. I think this is something so commonly, right? I believe that you know that. But just eating healthily is something like a lot of people has been we ignore. We keep ignoring until the point that we think that it's necessary for ourselves. And then last time I tell you, I hate to exercise. It's a necessary one for us to keep some exercise, right? To move our body. That is important. And then to manage the stress. Oh, yes. The chronic stress for 10 years is really, really, really pushed my body to the point that my body cannot take it anymore. Even though my mentally is strong, I can take it. I don't go crazy. I don't go insane. So the thing is, my body cannot take it anymore. And it comes back to me with a lot of other alarming symptoms. But I keep ignoring it. I keep like ignoring, and I don't actually pay attention to it until a point that I said, oh, yes, the tumor is the alarm. It's a mirror alarm that, yes, you have to. If not, you're going to die. So that's how important when I start to think about stress. That is an alarming point. And then these 2 years, me myself, I completely didn't go back to the doctor at all. I just do a few things that I think necessary for me. I'm telling you that right now. I did not say that every one of you should follow my step, but professional care, professional advice. Yes, go ahead to see your doctor. First doctor, second doctor. I go to see two doctors, but I'm lucky that the second doctor told me that I do not need to be so urgently need to go for the surgery, right? So what happened to me is for these 2 years, I just take care of a great care of myself. I would say this is a great self-care. All right. And then 2018, um, I still feel like I don't want to go to see doctor. But my mom is the one keep nagging me. Yes, you have to go and check it out. See the tumor. How is the tumor right now? Is that string? Is it become bigger? Is it become smaller? Or what? So I go back to the doctor. And doctor put me at the ultrasound again to check it out. And this is what doctor found. Oh yes. The doctor found something. He checked almost like 20 minutes at the same place. So he go to his laptop, his computer, and check on me, he check back my previous report, and he come back to me. He asked me, Joyce, what happened to you? And then I said, nothing. I just feel good. You know what I mean by I feel good? Yes, I feel good. I don't know. What he asked me is like shocked me. So the doctor said, I mean, congratulations. The tumor just disappeared. I'm like, well, great news to me, right? So, what I want to share with you this story is how the lifestyle, whatever we put into our mouth and our lifestyle does really big influence on our body by itself. You see right now how I look. It's not how I look last time. 2016, before that, I am kind of plump. It's like 56 kg. Right now, I'm 49 kg. So I'm like, previously, I am the most not about the weight. The more it's about the energy that I feel. The, I feel like I don't have much energy. I feel like I'm always tired. I feel like I'm clumsy. I feel like I'm like crap. But just anyhow is when I change my lifestyle and also my stress point, I know what to manage, how to manage it. The whole thing just shifted, you know? So I don't know how much you can relate to me right now, but put into your mind whatever I tell you today may make sense to you in some point of your life later on, if not now. But just to keep in mind that, sometimes we may need something to trigger ourselves, to think about what we can do for ourselves physically, mentally. So a lot of people think about the stress. It's like we learn the stress is like, yeah, we don't know, we want to learn about meditation, we want to learn about deep breathing. Oh yes, all this thing is good for a good technique to help you to relax, to help you to calm yourself down. But do you know that there are so many other contributing factor that can really contribute to your stress? I will share with you later. Okay, now let me continue with this. This is something that I last minute put into the slide. I just literally put in yesterday because when I prepared the proposal to send up to this session, I did not put it as this one because I think that this is even more important than the techniques that I want to share with you. So a lot of time when we have stress in our life, whether what kind of stress that you are experiencing, is you yes, meditation or the deep breathing or the technique does help you. Later on, I will share with you as well. But any inner story is sometimes you need to change. You need to that fast. You need to really de-stress yourself that fast in order for you to go to face with the challenges. I would say life challenges. Okay, where I will put in like life challenges. Anything that happened in your life which is painful, which is traumatic to you, which is not going to be happy to you, it can be really, really stressful. So, what I want to share with you is in terms of perspective. What happened? I mean, these 2 months, a lot of things happened to me, but I'm not going to share in this session because we only have 1 hour. I don't want to spend too much on my own story right here. But I want to tell you is perspective is knowing what you can control and what you cannot control. So, what you cannot control, can you tell me at the chat there to me? Everyone in the Zoom, tell me what you cannot control in your life. What you cannot control? I'm looking at the chat. I know you type there. Just anyone, tell me what you cannot control in your life. Can you control your? Someone tell me. Yeah, you see the Omicron coming to Malaysia. I don't know how you pronounce it. Some people say Omicron. I would love to say Omicron. I don't know. So you see, yeah, you cannot control COVID. Oh yes. Anything else you cannot control? A lot more you cannot control, right? Can you control the weather? No, you cannot control the weather. Can you control the traffic jam in Malaysia, especially? No, right? You cannot control the politics in Malaysia. You cannot control the economical situations in the whole world. This is something that we cannot control. We cannot control COVID. How is it going to end? We don't know. Right. So what I want to share with you here is you can control 3 things. All right. You are in control of how you feel. Your feeling is typically how you feel. And then your thought. Second thing is about your thought. Third thing is about your response. The response is whatever actions that you do to that situation. That is your response. Yeah. So do you get it? How you feel, how you respond to the situation, what is in your thoughts is completely controlled by you yourself. You don't need other people permission to feel sad. If you want to feel stressed or you want to feel sad or all the other negative emotions, it's you yourself allow it to feel like that. And I didn't say you cannot feel sad or stressed, but at some point, yes, you can allow yourself to temporarily feel the negative emotion. Sometimes we need that. We need that to go through the transition time. But just don't stay at the same place for too long. If you have any situations that you feel sad, it is fine. You can stay at the negative emotion that you feel sad or frustration or depressed or just stressed for a while. It's fine, and then you need to come back to the positive side. If it is too long, you stay in the negative side, it will kill you. Yeah. So that's what I want to tell you is changing your perspective. Let me drink some water. Yeah, change your perspective. When anything that happened to you, ask these questions. What if everything in your life was happening for you, not to you? This is something I learned from my great mentor, Tony Robbins. So he teach about this, and I feel like I can use it for my whole life. I learned this about 5 years or 6 years from him, but I am keep using this until this point of my life. And I just want to tell you, for example, go back to my tumor situation. I just want to ask you in the chat, if you were me, that you are diagnosed with this tumor in your right thyroid here, doctor tell you that you have a 2.2 cm on the thyroid, the tumor at your right thyroid. what you were going to ask yourself. What is the first question that you are going to ask yourself? Can anyone tap in the chat there? Let me know. What you're going to do. I mean, not going to do. It's like what you ask. What is the first ever questions that you are going to ask yourself? Come on. Yeah, you can do this. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got, why does this happen to me? Oh, yes, you see. Okay, anyone else? There's no right or wrong questions, right? Yeah, someone say, am I going to die? Yeah, you see, there is a lot of questions that we can ask ourselves, right? What is the one question that you ask yourself can definitely change the whole perspective and to change the whole life? All right, you know what my questions that I ask myself is this. I think none of you can guess it. If someone you can guess it, I will give you a present. Okay, I'll tell you what I ask myself when I immediately I listen, but I heard that doctor told me the diagnosis. The number one question I ask myself is this one. I don't care that I have the 1 month or 3 months or 1 year or 3 years down to the road. What is the one thing that I want to do right now, but I haven't actually started yet? These questions, this one question has shaped me my entire life. If it is not about these questions, you won't see me here. If I didn't ask myself this question, you won't see me become who am I today. You won't see me sitting here sharing my story with you. Or even next time, I'm going to meet you face to face. Right? So what I want to share with you is the question that you ask yourself. If you keep asking yourself, it's like you keep asking like, okay, when I'm going to die? No one actually able to answer you this question, right? And why this happened to you? No one actually know why. In fact, it's like your own body know it. How you develop that little things in your body actually know it. So that moment, I know exactly what I want to do in my life. So I took some time to transition myself to come up to be a trainer. Because all this while, I have something in my heart, something in my soul that I want to serve and I want to help and I want to inspire other people to live the best ever life that they want. So I keep thinking that the first ever person that I need to influence is myself. It's me, myself, before I able to influence other people. So before I able to influence you to stay to manage your stress and to stay a healthy life, that I need to do it myself first, right? So I took a few years to really get to know myself. That's why I say, if you know that the life, whatever painful experience or traumatic one, however bad things that happen to you, it's happened for you to become a stronger you, to become a wiser you, to become, someone know better how to solve the challenges. It is actually happening for you, not to you. If you ask yourself, why this happened to me? You will not find the answer. You will keep finding all the negative answer. If you find that, okay, these negative things that happen, oh yeah, it happened for me to learn something. It happened for me to better serve other people. It happened for me to know what to do next better. It's because of that I become healthier. I become more energetic. I become more refreshed. I don't know whether can you feel my energy right here. Yes, if you can feel my energy right here, tap a yes at the chat here. Can you feel my energy right here? Whether are you in Facebook, are you in Zoom? Can you let me know? Can you feel my energy when I talk to you right now? Yes, thank you. Right, I saw a bunch of yes right here. Yes, you see, is the thing that I know last time, it can be that's helpful to me to really change, to be a better person, to be a healthier person, to be a happy person, right? So the perspective that you put into yourself, it is so much important. So when it comes to this point, when you want to change your perspective, remember that you can do it in that 1 second. That second. You change it, then you want to switch it. You are literally doing it in a very, very fast way. You do not need to really say, okay, this thing happened to me. What can I do? What is the next best step that I can do? But one thing I want to highlight here in a very short time here is I want you to limit your media or your news intake. All right? Your news intake and your social media intake. I know that you tell me, Joyce, I need to read news every single day. All right. 99% of the news in the world right now, not confined into Malaysia, it is the world. Also, 99% of the news is mostly negative news. Agree with me? So whenever you read the news, you tend to grab hold on a lot of negative input, negative vibes. And do you feel sometimes when you, after reading the news, you feel depressed, you feel sad, or you feel frustrated, right? Then you start to feel the negative emotions that you should not feel. You feel the stress. That's why I want to tell you is limit your media and the news intake. All the social media, I know your Instagram, your Facebook, WhatsApp, forward messages, try to limit it as much as you can. All right. For me, I only spend 10 minutes on my day on social media. If you want me to read the social media news or anything forwarded WhatsApp video to me, 10 minutes. After that, I won't because it does not serve my mental health and my physical health. So that's why I really highly encourage you to limit your media or your news intake. And you can always choose to stay centered. Stay centered means you feel calmer because when you limit all the negative news near to you, I only read the news that is like rules and regulations. For example, during MCO, what time to what time can I go out? One car can drive how many people, right? And I need to comply to the rules, right? That news, I will just update myself. Other than that, no. I just stay away because the more I read, like how many cases COVID we have, how many deaths we have, this really bombard me with a lot of negative feeling. I feel anxious sometimes. So I said, no, I'm not going to read that. So I can stay centered, calmer. I can feel that more grounded. And then the very important is you can always be the example to those around you. No matter whether you are in the work or no matter whether you are in the family, your college, your colleague, your classmate, any one of them, you are the example for them because they look up at you as someone that calmer, stay standard, no matter how chaotic the life outside, the society. I know the society, the things can be very uncertain. That's why you feel the fear because you can choose to what you focus on. What you focus on expand. You either want to choose the fear or the faith. Look, fear of uncertainty. Yes, you have so much of uncertainty like now You may lose your job. You may even don't really have the financial to support your study anymore. Any uncertainty that can happen, that is the fear. Fear of take up the new things, fear of failure, fear of disappointment, fear of rejections, all of this. It's the fear. If you focus on the fear, even like my tumor, if I focus on when I'm going to die, that will be the negative part. If I turn on to the faith part, knowing that what is the best step I can do right now to help myself in this situation, that is turning that fear into the faith. Faith does not mean that you let go of not doing anything. I'm asking you to do something, that the best thing that can help yourself at the moment of the time. That is faith. You need to take some little actions to help yourself. So all the time that when I share, I love to share a lot of great what I would say that questions to help ourselves, the empowering questions that can really, really challenge ourselves to think. So that is about choosing faith vs fear. So now we're going to enter this point. I spent half an hour to share with you just now. Now it's 10:30. I spent half an hour to talk about the perspective, which is the last minute I put it in because I think this is even more important when I share about the tools, the technique, how to de-stress. Yes, I hope that you gain something from here, right here. All right. So now, how to start your day? All right. I just want to ask you, tell me in the chat, what do you do in the morning when you open your eyes? First thing in the morning when you open your eyes. Tell me in the chat then. Anyone? Tell me in the chat then. What do you do in the first thing you do in the morning when you open your eyes? Come on, you can do this. Come on. Check messages. All right. What else you do? Tell me, play Instagram. Haha. Play Instagram. What else? Okay. No one want to share else. Okay. All right. Let me share with you this. When you win your morning, you typically win your day. So for those people, whether you answer my questions or you didn't, but if your question, your answer is you're going to check your social media, check your email, check your WhatsApp, check your SMS, check your Instagram, all this, it's other people agenda. Other people think. A lot of people tell me, Joyce, I have stress. In fact, I think that today you are coming to this session is because in your personal or your professional life, you are feeling some stress point you are facing. That's why you are right here, right? To learn some techniques how to de-stress. And I would just want to tell you, this is even more important on the deep breathing that I'm going to share with you later, or any tapping solution that I will going to teach you later. If you start your morning looking at your email, looking at your Instagram, your Facebook, your WhatsApp, you are putting the stress into yourself first thing in the morning already. No joke. You are doing other people agenda, especially email. For those are working, please, 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 whatever you can do, don't ever check your email. If you pull out your Instagram or your Facebook to any social media that you are watching, right? It is more on other people's agenda, other people's story, other people's input into your life. So the first hour in the morning, you have to focus on yourself. So this is what I encourage you to do. Yes, social media makes people stressful. Someone comment there in a chat. Yes, you are so right. So I only allow myself 10 minutes in a day, only 10 minutes. Other than that, no. So I want you to do this. Go into yourself. Moment of gratitude. What am I grateful for? Yes. Ask yourself, what am I grateful for? There must be something that you feel grateful for. You feel like, yes, all your family members are still very healthy, and they are stay healthy without COVID, right? This is something that you really want to know. You want to feel yourself. Yeah. And I always say this one, a positive affirmation to myself, say thank you to my body. I love to say thank you to my body for letting me experience this wonderful day, because there is no guarantee, my friend. There is no guarantee that you are going to wake up the next morning when you sleep at night. The night when you sleep, it does not mean that tomorrow morning you are going to wake up. There is no guarantee. How many people that you know or read the news or someone happened around you that they die in the sleep? They passed away in sleep. When you wake up in the morning, when you open your eyes, then you can still see. You should be very grateful to your eyes, right? And you open your eyes and you step on the floor, you can still feel your leg can walk. How many patients are being bound in the hospital or nursing home or at home? And it is so bad. You know, when you can still experience the day, I'll tell you how grateful you are, right? I want to, and I really, really highly recommend and suggest you to do it. This has been my habit for the past 7 years. It has never changed a day. Every single day, this takes me 30 seconds of my morning. 30 seconds only to feel less stress. People tell us, Joyce, I think the stress you need to teach me is more on deep breathing. Ala, you can go to learn all the deep breathing outside. You don't need Joyce to teach you about deep breathing. I am right here to share with you is more on the thing that you're really, really practical and save your time 30 seconds in the morning. Instead of checking your Instagram or play your Instagram or play games, some people wake up in the morning, play games. Do this instead. Okay. And now you go and brush your teeth. I want you to do a mirror work. Mirror work is something I learned from Louise Hay. She already passed away at the age of 93 years old, right? And then what she suggests us and strongly encourage us to do is say, I love you. I really, really love you. Look in the mirror. Look into yourself. The first person you look into the mirror is yourself, and tell yourself that I love you and I really, really love you. This can really increase your self-love before you handle other people. Because before you're able to take care of other people, please take care of yourself first. This is not selfish. People say, Joyce, you're selfish. No, if I'm staying on my bed, if I'm sick on my bed, I can't take care of other people. So before I'm able to take care of other people better, you take care of yourself first, right? That is called self-care. So say I love you to yourself and I really, really love you. It's important. Okay. Now, recently I add in something in my morning routine. When I say I love you to myself, and I put this high five. I learned from Mel Robbins. It's ourself, high five to ourselves. It's called the high five habit. This book, if you want to find it, I already bought it, but haven't arrived at my house yet. So this is a newly launched book by Mel Robbins. Check it out. She has a bunch of YouTube video as well. Go and check it out. Saying high five to yourself in the morning. Put your hand on your chest. Do it together with me. Come on. Even though I cannot see you, I know that. You put your chest on your put your hand on your chest. Say, I'm okay. I'm safe and I'm loved. Say together, I'm okay. I'm safe. I'm loved. Look at yourself in the mirror and then give yourself a high five in the mirror. I mean, your hand palm is on the mirror. It's a high five. That is really, really a great way to celebrate your morning. It's a very great way to start your morning in a very great, more calmer, stress-free morning before you jump into every other people agenda. All right. And also, I always encourage you to generate anticipation and generate anticipation in the way of this way, asking yourself, what am I excited about today? Just like this morning, when I ask myself, when I take a bath and I ask myself, what am I excited about today? Oh, yes, I'm excited that today I have two events. Morning, I have the time, an hour with you, right? To share about the distress technique to you. And then in the morning, I have my inspiring coffee talk with my invited guest, Fanny. So I'm like, whoa, today I have a very good schedule and I'm very excited for what I'm going to go through today, doing what I love and doing and inspire other people. That's what is my mission on my life. So that's what I'm excited about today. If you train yourself to have something to looking forward, right? Train yourself to have something to looking forward every single day. I promise you, you are going to feel the day much better. You know what? It just happened to be okay. Let's say, end of December, you want to go for a trip. You're looking forward for the trip, right? How good you feel? Right? You feel so great. Or even right now, it's very hard to go overseas. You may want to confine, okay, you just want to go back to your hometown. Maybe your hometown is in Taiping or your hometown is in Kelantan or Penang. I'm staying in Penang, right? So it can be very exciting. That is your anticipation. If you can have every single day, you have this kind of anticipation, small little one will do. I tell you, you will literally feel the day so different, right? Now, your smile is definitely contagious. If you smile to other people, the other people definitely feel better. You can brighten up someone's day. Believe it or not, try it yourself. I'm not going to elaborate too long right here. I just want to let you know that your smile is contagious to other people. Not only COVID is contagious. If you smile to other people, you can literally brighten someone's day. All right. And now you are very, very busy. Okay, I promise you in the brochure over there to teach you the 1 minute what you can do to help you yourself to feel more grounded, more calmer, relaxed, more refreshed. This is what I want you to do. Take 1 minute out of every 15 minutes of your work. All right, do this. See what you see, hear what you hear, and feel what you feel. I want you to get out from your point of work, the point that you may feel stress, right? Whether you are typing a report or anything. I want you to get up from the place that you're working, go to any other place. I know that now you may be working from home or study from home. Okay, your home can be big one, right? Can be small one. You can go from your living room to your to your kitchen, or from your kitchen to your bedroom, from bedroom to your living room, or if you have a balcony, if you have a garden at the side. So you can always choose a place. If you are in the office have a pantry, or if you are in, I know Utah compound very well. Some of the place you have a lake, right? A lot of lakes, a lot of trees. Go outside a little bit more, right? So to see what you see, Hear what you hear and feel what you feel. That is called present at the moment. Not thinking about your work, not thinking about whatever stress you put over there. Just be mindful. See what you see, hear what you hear, and feel what you feel. Yeah? That is important. You get what I mean? Right? If you want to open your eyes, you see the wind is blowing, you see the trees, the leaves is actually moving, and then do you feel the winds is blowing on you? You feel calmer, right? You feel like, you take a deep breath, and then you hear if there's bird chirping. Yeah. If you don't, if you hear some even motorcycle passing by, that is the moment, the moment that you are full focus on the thing that around you, see, hear, and feel it, rather than thinking about your challenge, thinking about your report, thinking about your assignment, thinking about your problems. Yes, that is what I say. Be mindful when you are busy. Every 15 minutes. If you cannot set alarm, if you cannot really time yourself every 15 minutes, set alarm. For me, I literally not only 15 minutes, actually 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes, I will need to wake up, get up, and take a 1 minute out, and then I come back with more refresh, more focus, more concentration, mind to solve the challenge. So sometimes when I take a walk, a minute outside, come back, I tell you, I can solve the challenge. I can solve the problem faster, easier. That's how powerful when you allow your mind to have that break, that little break. All the tools and techniques I teach in today's session or during any of my long seminar or webinar or my online course is all the simple tools. 30 minutes, 30 seconds, 1 minute. That kind of small little things that every one of us can do. Okay, now, so as I promised, right? Deep breathing is important. Can anyone tell me why we need to deep breathing? Why do we need a deep breathing? Anyone want to tell me in the chat? I'm looking in the chat. Why do we need a deep breathing? To remind ourselves we are at a moment. Yes, yeah, good. To remind ourselves we are in a moment. Okay, do you know that sometimes when you are stressed at time, you literally hold back your breath. You do not breathe. I don't know how many of you experience this. Me, myself, I experience this. Sometimes when I'm stressed, I'm typing out all the thing, right? I literally just hold my breath. I do not take a breath. I don't know that until a point that I intentionally check out myself. I said, oh, I didn't take a breath even. So that is important because our brain needs oxygen. When you want to solve your challenge, you need oxygen into your brain to travel to your brain to help you to solve the challenge. All right, that is important. Okay, so now give me a moment, a few seconds. Hold on, I got some. Okay, so now we were going to continue to do some practicing about deep breathing. All right, I want you to inhale through your nose 4 seconds. Hold it there for 4 seconds. Exhale through your mouth 4 seconds. We're going to do it together. Can we? Inhale through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. All right, come again. Inhale through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold it there. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. If you want to exhale longer, more than 4 seconds, go. 5 seconds to 7 seconds also can, no problem. Make sure the carbon dioxide all exhale out. Yep. So, last one. Come, we do again. Inhale through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's right. It's called deep breathing. Deep breathing is very, very good to make sure our brain is saturated with oxygen. That's the key, and it can really help your parasympathetic sympathetic nerve to really calm it down. That's what you can do to help yourself. And definitely deep breathing, you can do it while you're sitting, while you're sleeping, or while you are standing. So any point of time you can do. You do not need the equipment to help you to do it, right? So now the last point that I want to share with you, it's about tapping away your stress. Tapping away your stress is a tapping thing that you want to tap at these 9 points. First point is at your karate chop here. Second point is above your eye here. You use your dominant hand to tap on the non-dominant. This is your karate chop here. And then here is your eyebrow, above your eyebrow, side of your eye, under your eye, nose, under your nose, chin, collarbone, 4-inch under your arm is here. Okay, on top of your head. All right, I'm going to do it together with you with a script. So you are going to listen to me and repeat after me and tap together. All right, before we're going to tap together, please, you no need to tell me that you have this number in your mind, 0 to 10. 0 to 10, what is your stress level? 0, no stress. 10, super high stress. Where are you right now? 7, 8, or 6? Tell you, just let yourself know the number. And then you tap, repeat after me. Tap at your karate chop here. Okay? Even though I feel very stressed right now, I completely accept myself. I completely accept myself for feeling this way. Even though I feel stressed and uptight right now, I completely accept myself for feeling this way. Even though I feel stressed right now, I completely accept myself for feeling this way. Tap at your eyebrow here, on top of your eyebrow, say stress. Side of your eyes, stress and uptight. Below your eyes, uptight. Chin, I don't like this feeling. Oh, sorry, just now under the nose. Now chin, I don't like this feeling. Collarbone, I don't feel good at all. Side of your arm, under your arm, stressed. On top of your head, stressed and uptight. Tap at your above your eyebrow. I'm open to change this feeling. Side of your eyes, What if I could relax? Under your eyes, what if my muscle could relax? Under your nose, I'm open to relaxing. Chin, I could choose to relax. Collarbone, I can relax. Under your arm, I choose to relax. Top of your head, I am relaxed. Night around, top of your eyebrow, I choose to relax. Side of your eyes, my muscles are relaxed. Under your eyes, relaxed. Under your nose, I'm grateful to be relaxed. Chin, I feel good. Collarbone, I choose to feel good. Under your arm, I'm relaxed and grateful. On top of your head, I'm present and relaxed. Yes. Now, when you do rate yourself, what is the number from just now before the tapping and now? What is your number after the 3 rounds of tap? Does that decrease? Maybe from 7 to 5 or 8 to 6 or 8 to 2? I don't know. So you know that. Anyone tell me in the chat there, how is your, do you have a decrease of your number or no change of the number? I'm looking at this one. Check, tell me in the chat, do you have a decrease in the number or no change? Decrease, yes. Yes? Sometimes you may have no change. No change is no problem. Why? Because you may need more. You may need more tap to decrease your stress point, right? So that's why I just want to let you know why the tapping on all these points, all the point that we tap is called meridian point. All these meridian point is like the acupuncture point. You know, when you tap on it, you are actually activate your central nervous system to calm you down. That is the scientific things that we want to talk about when we tap. So tapping not only can tap away your stress, tapping can help you to lose weight as well. Tapping can also help you to increase your confidence as well. Let's say you want to tap because you feel always anxious, it can help you as well. If you want to sleep, you always have this racing mind, you can always tap it to really calm yourself, to have no more racing mind, calmly and go to a very good night's sleep. So right now, we are in a technology world, right? So here, tapping solution is an app that you can go to download, all right, called Tapping Solution. I learned this from Nick Owner and Jessica Owner. Both of them are brother sister, all right? They actually have this app that definitely you can always go to check out and have there some free tools is right there. For example, I love to use the racing mind. Sometimes at night, sometimes I may have a lot of racing mind in my mind, really think too much sometimes. That really helpful when I tap and follow all the audio. You know, you can just listen and you'll slowly get into sleep very well. So that is my suggestion to you, and definitely it's very helpful for me. Go ahead. Even though without that, all the script people are trying to tell you, you can all the time you can tap, tap, tap. Even you can tap on your face. It's really, really helpful to calm yourself down all the time. So I highly encourage you to test this out. Okay, so now I always, before we end the session, we always highlight to people is self-care is very, very important. Stress is one of the point because you need to give your body enough rest. When your body is telling you that you need a rest, let your body rest. Yes, don't overstretch yourself. I know that you want to push yourself to do a lot of things, but you can push once in a while. But when you continue stretching yourself too much, your body cannot take it. That's the time that you will feel burnout. This is the time that you feel overstressed and you feel like overwhelmed. That is all the negative emotions that you will feel because your body do not have enough rest. Your body need to have a lot of different self-care. So when I talk about wellness, there's five big pillars that I always love to talk about wellness. So today is just an hour of short session. So I just want to highlight to you so that if you are interested, you can go in to the course later. I will tell you if you want to check it out more. This is the stress part. Yeah, there's a lot more ways that we can help ourselves to feel better without that much of stress because we cannot eliminate totally no stress in our life. That is impossible. Let me tell you, I guarantee that without, in life, we will definitely have some stress, right? You won't have like, oh, Joyce, I want to totally eliminate, no more stress in my life. No, no, no. You won't, you won't. You will definitely have some. But how to manage it, put it into the proper way, a place that won't harm you, but really help you to grow to be a better person. And the second pillar is what you eat, what you put into your mouth, your food, your supplementation, your daily self-care product. This I always teach people about. What are the toothpaste? Do you know that sometimes a lot of us use the wrong toothpaste? Then how about all the shampoo, all the makeup that we use, all can really harm our body in a long, long term. So all the daily household product, do you buy the right container? Do you buy the right cooking wok? Do you use the right detergent to wash your plates? All this is under the usage on our daily lifestyle. And then definitely it comes to the environment. The environment is like, for example, like, do you move your body? Well, do you have the environment. How about the water that you drink? How about the things that you use? Yeah, just now I mentioned about the thing that you use, right? The daily self-care product, the toothpaste, the shampoo, the deodorants, the moisturizer that you use, all these things. Together with your lifestyle, how well is your sleep? I don't want to touch on sleep in this session because when I talk about sleep, I can talk about a day because sleep is a big topic and definitely a lot of us, a lot of people have insomnia. Why? There's a lot of reason for that and how we can actually help ourselves to have a very good quality of sleep so we can do everything better and we have less stress. And also how you move your body together with a relationship with other people. So those people around you, like how you can deepen your connection with other people, all this matters, right? It's a big pillar that hold your well-being. So a lot of people tell me, Joyce, stress is just about the technique. Do you know that what you eat can influence your stress? A lot of things that we eat actually can cause us more stress. And a lot of we don't have a good sleep can cause us more stress. If you don't move well, sleep well, eat well, you actually can contribute. You are putting more stress into your body. That's why you feel the stress. You got me enough. So yeah, that's why it comes to a big pillar, 5 big pillar of the wellness. So a lot of times we want change. Change does not mean to be painful. No. I love change. And change is not painful at all. Change can be really, really fun because your choices definitely matters. So definitely you want to take action, a lot of action that you want to take in order to help you to really do something. Because whatever I share with you today does not matter at all if you never put into action. If I share with you the one thing to change your perspective, half an hour I talk about changing your perspective, right? So then I teach you about deep breathing. I teach you about how you start your morning, how to do the tapping. If you never, today you learn already. Then tonight or next time when you need it, you never use it. You won't feel the benefit. You won't experience the benefit that you learned from me today. That's the reason why I want you to take action. Start from tomorrow when you do grateful gratitude moment. Ask yourself, what am I grateful for? That will be the taking action part. Yes, that's why I say it's very, very important for you to know about that. Okay, to take the little action. I do not request you to take half an hour of your day. I just say 30 seconds of your morning. If you can do it, change your life. Yes. So someone tell frequently circumstances don't allow us to rest. It will sometimes, but I would say that I am not sure you are what is your age group, but one thing is no matter how busy you are, you can have the 10 minutes, 15 minutes, non-negotiable time to rest. What I mentioned to you is non-negotiable time is no matter what happened to me, no matter what happened to you, that is the time slot that you must give to yourself to rest. That's part. Even you have kids, I know a lot of people tell me, Joyce, how about in the house, I have 3 kids to take care. They are still young. So arrange someone, the 15 minutes, the 10 minutes you have to rest, to close your eyes, to do some deep breathing. That 10 minutes can save your life, Michelle. Look at me. It's not a joke. I know how difficult it can be when especially you have a lot of people to do, a lot of things to do, a lot of tasks to do, a lot of people to take care. And you look at me, even though I don't have kids, I have a lot of adult kids to take care. And these 2 months, I pull off 90% of my event, and I still hold on this because I don't want to cancel it before this thing. I am taking care of my aunt, 86 years old. She fell down twice. In October once, November once. She stayed in hospital per month is like 2 weeks. I'm running hospital. Then after that, I need to handle all the thing about her single-handedly myself. It is never been easy. I can tell people too, I don't have time to rest, but I put a non-negotiable time, that slot, at least 20 minutes on my day. No one can come and find me. No phone, nothing. I need that 20-minute rest. That is called non-negotiable time. If you also don't allow yourself to have that slot, you don't have a life. How are you going to take care of other people if you don't take care of yourself? Michelle? So you get me? You need to really get yourself before you can actually take care of other people or take care of your work, everything, right? So someone tell me stress, you eat to relieve stress and you become fat. you become more stressed, and you eat more to relieve stress, and you become more fat. Yes. Sometimes when we eat, we get the appetite more. We want to eat more. Yes. Sometimes you can choose what to eat when you are stressed. That is the eating part, about the diet part, right? So that's why later I will share with you a link. You can check it out soon. So yes, Michelle, thank you that you got me. Yes. Yeah, I found that someone tell me moment is important for breaking the vicious cycle. Oh yes, you are right. Your me moment, yes, the 10 minutes, the 15 minutes make a big difference, definitely. So I want to know, okay, I will skip my mentor part because I know that I'm over time on that. I will skip all that. Just want to share with you a link that you can go on my volunteer work. Okay, this is the link that you can go to check it out. All right, it's at my wellness masterclass. It's an online class that I designed to help you to regain back your health, your energy, and your relationship. So this is an online course, meaning that it's a pre-recording video. It's right there for you to one step at a time to got in. So you can snapshot this, screenshot anytime. So to go to this link to check it out and sign up if you are interested to join me. All right, and definitely you will going to free you 1 year of the membership in my inner circle that we're going to meet up twice a month. And definitely one more thing is coaching session, 1 hour free coaching session with me. So this is where you can find me. You can check me out in the Facebook and also the Instagram and the email, right? If you need any email, yes, you can check out my email, and together with all this but it's my inner circle if you want to sign up my online course and also my membership inner circle. So check it out. I will really love you to see you right over there.